be back with a lot more to share with you. See you soon. Take care. Hey, I'm back in the pantry today. And yeah, guys, I am really trying to figure out this here way. I've had this way, but for some reason it never quite looks right. So what I did this time, I think I like it better, is I actually took some from the back and I pulled it up to give it a little height. It's these really dark roots that lay so flat, but the color itself I love. And I like it because it's a great wig. It doesn't have any shine, so we are playing with the wig. And yeah, I have my beautiful, this shirt is so gorgeous. I've never worn it, and I have had this for a long time, guys. It's got the angel wings. So yeah, here we are, and I was going to show you this outfit and how a couple different little ways I was going to style it. So stay with me, guys. Hi guys. So here I am. I got this beautiful wig, and yeah, I'm going to show you the outfit. And really, if you big oversized t-shirt you can get thrifting, and I have a bunch of them actually, and they are so comfortable. That's why I love this time of year too, when it's still warm enough. You don't need it cold, but you just need a little. Let me show you this look just. That is okay, so that's our little fashion for right now, guys, and I hope that you like my look. It's me a lot of good, happy thoughts and energy. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and yeah, I want a much more, let's just call it a much more meaningful, much more spiritual, no, I'm back to it. So this came to me, and I just wrote this down. It says, and I'm going to read it from my writing. It says, your life is like a book. If you are lucky, it will be continued, and it will be the best book you ever read. If by chance you are blessed deeply, you will have written your book, and everything you have written will be the greatest lessons you could ever learn. And you will always have your book and can reflect and gain great insight and keep learning from it. Okay, so that all of that just came to me, and I was like, that is so true. We have that power, we have that ability to create our own life, basically, in our own book. But when I wrote, when this part came to me, it says, your life is like a book. If you are lucky, it will be continued, and it will be the best book you ever read. If by chance you are blessed deeply, you will have written your book. So that's what I mean. It's like to be able to step out of you know, the mundane, the ordinary, and create your own reality. And I called it the miracle of the deer and the fox. So, okay, I'm going to just see if I can recall it, because it wasn't all that long ago, actually. So while out driving, there was a very thick, heavy fog. Okay, really, really, really a heavy fog, and I'm always, I guess in a way I'm kind of like a deep thinker, but I think everybody would be, when it's foggy out and you're driving. And I always think, a deer, you always got to be careful, because a deer could run out, And as we drove through, the fog, it was just the fog, basically, But on my then coming back after the fog later on had lifted, I saw the most beautiful, it was a huge deer on the road that had been hit. And of course that just hit me, because I don't like to see that at all. And I had been so thinking about that earlier when I was driving through the fog, and it was just like, oh my gosh, So when I saw the deer on the road, I just couldn't hardly, it just I turned away, and I just started praying. But anyway, then the next time I was out driving past that area, I just didn't want to look at that, because I was afraid I might see that deer, there. So I held my eyes closed the whole time for a really long time, and so I knew I was past that part, where the deer had gotten hit. And then as we went on, driving on, it was just so unbelievable, because and I had been thinking about this the whole time, the whole trip, thinking about this deer, and everything, and feeling, sad for that, And then, lo and behold, right by us, not in the road, but right on the side, so close, was the most beautiful white-tailed deer. And there were it was like a wooded area, and so the deer was on the side. He was not in the road, and we slowed way down, and I was like, oh, I wonder what this deer is going to do. Is he going to cross or what? But he just stood there for a while, and then he just went back into the woods there. And I was so amazed. I felt so good about that. That was to me such a blessing. Okay, my battery's Okay, so anyway, so that was amazing. That was a miracle. And also, I have been seeing my little friend, little Foxy, has been coming around a few times, and so to me that is such a blessing. And so I tied in this message, basically, confirmation message from the Most High, from God, and to me, this is what this is representative of. So, okay, so the foxes are lone creatures, basically. They don't travel in packs. They travel alone. And so what this was meaning was, so I saw that I call him my friend. I saw my little friend a few times. And then it was like the night before when I saw my little friend. Then the next time, this is really something, I was writing some of this stuff down, and I was out. I was away from my home, and I was out. And as I was writing this stuff down, I looked up, and there was a fox, another fox. Now it wasn't the same. He looked different than my little fox. You know, it was a smaller fox, but still, it was a fox, and I was like, oh my God, there's a fox. And I was busy writing this stuff, some of this stuff down in this thing, and I really desperately do need a regular journal, because I think, well, I do have a couple small ones, but this is just what I keep carrying on me all the time. So I took that as another meaning of the lone fox. So then, the very next day, I was looking as I was passing by on my property here. I have this beautiful rose of Sharon, and it's all white roses. But unbelievably, there was just one, and I had never seen this before, just one pink rose that had bloomed so beautiful on this big, huge bush that had all white roses. Just the one rose that was pink, and I just could not. And all those things happening together like that, simultaneously together like that, to me had great significance, because what it was telling me was, it is okay to be, if you feel like you do not fit in and that you are somehow alone on your journey and you are meant to be alone, that is your confirmation right there that yes, that is fine, and that is okay. You are all right to be just to yourself, be alone, and to be a unique being, because to be unique like that, you know, you can often feel like, you know, if you feel like you're different, you know, or something, or if you're going through any hardships or anything, you know, a lot of the times you feel that way. But if you can, I'm sharing this with you because this is how what it meant to me was that you are all right. It is okay, because yes, you are set apart, you know, and this is a message that I'm sharing because I want you to have the peace in your heart and in your mind about that yes, you are special and you are set apart. Everybody is, but sometimes we go through things that are extra trying, extra hard, and for me, I have had to learn the hard way, and I have learned to depend and count on God. I have a very close personal relationship, and so I turn to Him. But I realize that there are a lot of people that aren't that connected in that way. So that's why I want to just share you. I'm not trying to push anything on you. I'm just trying to share the possibilities, and by sharing my own experiences of these little testimonies and stuff like that, it might help you in some way. It might at the very least just inspire you to just look for the littlest things, because that is where the miracle really is. That's how the divine is going to speak to you, and that's where you'll get your answers. So I hope that you find that inspiring somehow. I hope that inspires you. I will put the clip of the rose, the pink rose, the lone rose, and that's why I called it the miracle of the deer, the fox, and the rose too. The deer, because that was just so miraculous, the fact that I had felt so heartbroken about that deer, and I had been praying. On the way back, I just constantly was saying the Lord's Prayer over and over and over as I closed my eyes. And before I got to my final destination, I got to see a deer that was actually alive on the road. Oh, not in the road, on the side. And I was just like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you so much. You know, I mean, if you just look for these things and open up your heart and stuff, you will find little miracles. They're there, but you have to be open to them. And I'm not trying to, this is not about bragging or anything like that. This is just sharing my experiences, hoping that it will encourage you too, because it can be a very lonely thing, guys, to feel that you're going through hard times and you're by yourself. But you're not by yourself. You're never by yourself. And God is always with you. God is with you whether you know it or not. And guess what? I am sending out my positive energies to you also. So you have that. You have that. So guys. And I hope that you enjoyed that little testimony. And my crazy wig with my, okay, so I kind of tucked those straps in. I looked like some kind of elf with those things sticking out. But anyway, I will see you guys. And take care. Be at peace. Much love. Good day. Or not. Wherever you're at. See you soon. One rose. It's just bloomed on this my huge rose of Sharon. The lone pink rose. Isn't that something, guys? Hey guys, I thought that I would just say hi and spread a little encouragement and just kind of pop in with you all. So I hope that you're doing well. I am actually here with a little message for you, and this is what I have been working on, and I have got my fireplace decorated, and yeah, I've had a lot of fun getting a little bit creative, and I thought that I would share with you a little inspo. So yeah, we're into well, the ending of summer basically, and for some reason, and I have said this many times, that fall, autumn is like such a I always feel like I start to get really creative during that time. It's I don't know, there's something about the season, it's just a creative time. And so, yeah, I thought we would talk a little bit about creativity, getting creative, and how important it is, guys, to be able to carve out that little special time, creatively speaking. And I was going to show you what I came across, guys. I think this is so cute. And I made this little, okay, so I made the little plant stand. It's like a little chair. So kind of, let me see if I can show this to you. This is so cute. So yeah, I made the chair out of scrap wood, okay? And then I painted it white, and then I tied the little bow around it. And it's a beautiful, beautiful topiary that I came across thrifting, guys. And I got this like super cheap, like for $5, which I've seen these so expensive. And so I felt so blessed when I found that. But anyway, I just been, like I said, feeling a little bit creative. And you know, there's just so many things that we have to do in our daily lives that like we've taken on, well, I don't know, I know you probably all feel this, it's been a shift going on in our life, and so we put a lot of things we don't have the time, or we don't think about, because we're just so busy taking care of business, basically doing things that we have to do. And so when you can find that little bit of time, when that feeling comes within you, and you can make that little bit of time to get creative, I so recommend it, guys, because it is just like so powerful. It's so healing, and it's just so therapeutic, basically. And I have always been a creative person like that. And you don't realize until you get back into being a little bit creative, you don't realize how much of a healing thing it can be. So I want to encourage you guys to find your creative space. Try to make time. Don't force it. You can't force it. Creativity is a way of living, and so I always feel like to be creative is something that is innate. You know, it's within, but sometimes we get it's like it's just, you know, kind of blocked or pushed to the side, basically, because you're so busy. You're always creating. We're always creating, but there's a difference between creating something that you can, that's kind of like more fun to create. You know, some creating is so much work, you know, it's a lot of work, and you have to put the time into it to get the benefit. But such is life, you know. I mean, that too is something that I could talk to you about, because you have to be willing to put in the time to see the benefits. You know, you got to, you know. But when you find the time to do something that you enjoy doing, when you enjoy creatively doing, then I really do think that it's so important for us to do that. And yeah, so I have decorated my fireplace, and yeah, I put little pictures, little antique pictures up here on this that I made with my little crystal-y things, and yeah. And then these, I put sparkles on there as well. I don't know if that shows up, but I've been thinking about doing some more things. But what I love about it is the fact that I can actually change it out, because this is just a picture. These are pictures here, and like the bows and stuff like that, and different trims. I put trim up on there, and it's just a lot of fun, you know. Same as with the way I did this, you know. So I have the screw right there. So yeah, I hope that you find it inspiring, and I hope that you will get creative yourself too, guys, because like I said, it is so it feels almost like it's cleansing to the body to create, to get creative. And it cleanses your energy, you know. It cleanses you really when you get into that creative zone. So yeah, I hope that you will get creative and find something to get excited about, guys. I want you to know that you are so amazing. There is creativity and beauty in within yourself, okay? And everybody has that. And it does not matter how, you know, if you're going through a hard time, I want you to know that you are loved. Because you know what? There's always a new day. There's always a new opportunity to start again, you know, with a new idea. And that's what I wish for you. I wish for you to always I wish for you to be blessed with lots of ideas, new ideas that will add brightness and lightness to your days, no matter how dreary and dark they may seem. Always hold out for that, you know. And tapping into your creativity is a great way to do it, you know. And it's whatever it is that you like. You've got to do what makes your heart happy, and not worry about what people think, you know, or what they say. So, look, guys, I hope that I inspired you a little bit, and yeah, stay creative and enjoy your evening or your day, whatever time it is, and just know, guys, that I love you, and I'm always wishing the very best. So just know that, and I will see you again soon. Peace out, guys. So yeah, and I just wanted to say that you are such an amazing person. You have so much talent. You have so much inside of you, and you need to just embrace it. Don't think about the thing, you know, do what you love. Do what makes you happy. And yeah, that's my little tip for you right now in this season, is to know that you are beautiful and talented and worthy, okay? And stay creative. it is a state of mind. It is a state of mind. And I know that we can't always tap into that. But if you do put the conscious, if you do make a choice, I mean, everything is based on what we choose. So if you do choose to embrace that, you will be surprised. You will be so surprised at what you can actually accomplish, guys. Now for me, basically, I do a lot of prayer and meditation and positive self-talk, talk myself into things. That helps me to be able to do it, to push forward. Because a lot of the times we feel like, we might, for whatever reason, for different reasons, we might not have the energy. So, yeah, this is basically a little pep talk for you. And I just want you to know that go ahead and do that thing that you've always wanted to do. And you don't have to start out huge, you can start out little. But start. That's the main thing. Just start. Even if it's just a little bit. Do that thing that you've wanted to do. And start small. You don't have to start big. Okay? Okay. Peace out. Be at peace. And I love you. Be good, take care, and see you soon. Okay, I do. I have a lot of projects, guys. I really keep myself overloaded and I don't get to everything. But I have started another one. So would you like me to share that and show that to you? I will share that. Hold on. Okay, so here we started on this. I started on this, guys. And this is what it's gonna, this is this side. So the whole thing is to make this side look like this. But yeah, I just created a little window, and that's another little thing I have been working on. Okay. Soup that's got the vegan, or it's got the organic pasta, which is the fettuccine, and then it's got organic vegetables, frozen vegetables, and then I have a delicious sandwich here. It's got the crushed tomatoes, the veganese mayo, and some good bread, the kind that I can have. Can't remember what it is, but then this. sugar, organic brown sugar, just a little of that, 2 cans of black beans, half a thing of maple oatmeal, and some of my 100% cacao chocolate. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so good. This is green smoothie. Nicely that's set. Hi guys, so hope that you're doing well. I thought I would just hop on in and yeah, it is getting on and I am seriously thinking about breaking a fast here at 5 o'clock and I was going to show you what I've got here. Right now, guys, citrus is so yummy. I have just discovered citrus is so amazing this time of year. And it's going to be coming into season. Look at how beautiful that is. The color. Anyway, what I thought I would do is go ahead and break my fast with a juice. And I think I will make, I've got tart cherries, I've got carrots, and I've got those oranges. And so I think that'll be really yummy. I've made it before and it's good. And every time I make a juice, it's a little bit different. But anyway, yeah. And basically that's, I don't have, well, I do have some more goodness here, guys, actually. I've got tomatoes, I've got an apple and some bananas, and then the rest of my bananas are frozen because you know I like to keep them, I like to get them really ripe and freeze them so that I can have them always ready for a smoothie. And this is what my outfit is today. I don't know how well you can see that, but I'm just so happy that it's going to be season now, actually, for scarves. And yeah, I love scarves. So anyways, we have to put our scarves. I got my sparkles painted on just because and they're a little bit like cheerful, cheery. So, and why I seem to, my voice, I think it's, I've got some allergies going on too. And it's really weird because it seems like the fall is bringing on a lot more allergies than actually spring. To encapsulate the 60s style fashion. So, you know, I have my little shoes that I think are 60s, they go with the 60s outfits. So, yeah. I know. toys, Maggie, right now is not yapping. She will actually get the toys and get certain ones and not let him have it, and he will just yap away. Anyway, guys, I hope you're doing great. I just wanted to say hi, and I'm going to make my cheese, and I will be back again. I will pop in again, guys. Love and peace, guys. Okay, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's my funny face that I hope to cheer you up. And you know, I kind of like this color of these glasses. Kind of like that. I get all my glasses. I need to get these pair of glasses because when you buy them cheap like that, you just have to keep buying them because they'll last for a little while. Usually the lens themselves will just get foggy. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to make you smile and share some good energy to you. I hope that you are having an amazing day or evening, afternoon, and always remember that you are special. So, guys, see you again soon. Strive to be healthy. And this actually is an amazing watermelon. I remember when the melons quit being good, like in August.